Welcome to another episode of Bench Burner Live Series. We're excited to talk to you guys tonight. It's going to be about UFC 219, DDP versus Khamzat. DDP is defending his belt against Khamzat, obviously, in the middleweight division of the UFC. It's going to be a fun fucking fight. It's going to be a stacked card. Everybody excited to watch it. I am going to be at a wedding, and I'm going to still make sure I can watch it somehow. I will be watching that show on my phone. I don't know what I have to do, but I'm going to do it. So we're excited to talk about these fights coming up. It's going to be a damn good card. UFC Chicago, weirdly enough. It's been a long time since they've been Chicago, hasn't it, Knuckles? You think?
Yeah, I want to say like 4 or 5 years at least.
Yeah,
I
it's been
think.
a long time, but it's
Like
going to
that.
be a stat card. We appreciate everybody tuning in to the live as always, and it's going to be a good one. I got a feeling we're going to have some fun tonight. We're getting started a little late, so we apologize for that. Just technical difficulties and just slow starts. So, but we're here. We're ready. Knuckles, what's up, bud?
Yeah, man. I'm pumped. I'm really excited. I'm starting to really like I don't know get that itch for the sport again. I've been feeling really good about things. Just the way that the sport's been advancing, the news about the Paramount deal, um, and I just everything in general. I don't know. Also, like real quick shout out to Fluffy Hernandez. His dominant performance this last weekend just really reinvigorated something inside of me, and I'm ready to get back into it. I mean, the middleweight division has been made great again. It's just really exciting right now, and we're going to get to see a clash of two Titans on Saturday. I was going to be there, but then Uncle Dana was like $700 nosebleeds. Fuck you. So I was like, well, okay, sorry, Uncle Dana, I can't go. But outside of that, also super good. I mean, from top to bottom, very, very solid card, and it's I think throwing the tough guys at the beginning is a good idea to get some eyes on a pay per view that'll probably get a decent amount of buys. I think not a ton of buys, but a decent amount of buys. So, Squared, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Let me start off by shouting out our socials. X is at bench_burner, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, all the other places at bench burner sports. You'll find us there. Definitely, as far as my mood right now, super pumped for the fights this weekend. Really intriguing main event, like super on the edge of my seat just for this one to get rolling. As an MMA fan, I think we're all excited with the Paramount / CBS deal news. It's a massive win for everybody involved. Like, not to glaze the UFC, but they won huge with that. Fighters, hopefully, already we know that they'll win in some ways, getting bigger bonuses and whatnot. Hopefully, just pay in general will be better. But obviously, as UFC fans, we are winning big time, saving $80 a month, potentially
like,
more.
They did a comparison. It's like $1,200 a year with the current structure versus like $80 a year or $120 or something with Paramount.
Yeah, and I already have Paramount Plus just to watch Dexter. So like, this is costing me nothing. Like, this is beautiful. I love it.
I have it to watch fucking shout out Gunsmoke. I watch Gunsmoke because I'm that guy.
Yeah, no, and talking on that point too, it's awesome.
I also want to shout out repping the Bench Burner Sports shirt. Follow at Word in the Fern on Instagram. They make custom. They, being my sister, make custom anything you want, stickers, shirts, all that good stuff. Give them a follow.
Hell yeah. So going off the Paramount, before we start with the card, the Paramount deal is fucking huge. I mean, it's awesome, and obviously saves us money. Hopefully it'll make the fighters a little bit more money. I mean, they paid them what, $7.7 billion over 7 years. So that's $1.1 billion a year. That's insane. That's awesome.
Also,
last contract was 1.5 for however many years.
Yeah.
I want to say real quick
about, and then also one real quick. That UFC July card at the White House, if they actually pull it off, is probably going to be one of the most watched events on CBS ever. Like, it's going to be crazy. A fucking UFC fight on the White House lawn. Come on. on
I
CBS.
think TKO. I think Mark Shapiro and the whole gang was like, Dana, they're like, here's the numbers for when like you're doing like 200,000 pay-per-view buys, 300,000. You're going to have millions upon millions. And Dana's like, well, they're not buying the paper. And it's like, ad revenue. You stupid prick. Sorry.
Also, here's another point is people talk about how like there's never going to be another Conor McGregor. There's never going to be another superstar that blows them to that next level. This is what they have to do now. These are the things that they're going to be doing that are going to push them to that next level. This new system that makes them way more accessible to everybody and way cheaper to be accessed. Things like this is what's going to carry them to whole different tiers.
Yeah. And Squared, check the bench burner text thing. Also,
what's the
also to say this, a lot of people like Dana came out and said, oh, pay-per-views aren't dead. I want people to realize this. I genuinely don't think they're going to do like another pay-per-view. Dana had to say that because he is still in a deal with ESPN, and they still have 5-6 pay-per-views until the end of the year at least. If you say the pay-per-view model's dead, nobody's gonna buy fucking pay-per-views. So that's probably why he did. Now, if they do a card that has a pay-per-view, it would be like Conor McGregor. It would be John Jones. And he's already said that he's not doing the White House card on pay-per-view. So if that card's not on pay-per-view, I promise you folks, for anybody worried, and I'm not just trying to glaze the UFC. I'm not trying to be Uncle Dana's little bitch boy. I'm just being honest. Like, this is how I've been watching the sport forever, and that's just how it is. Like, you say shit to say shit. He's trying to sell the pay-per-views before the end of the year. That's the whole deal, because he doesn't want people to not buy the pay-per-views yet to come. So, but huge deal. Speaking of pay-per-views, let's get into this one, huh?
Yeah, there's some fights this weekend, huh?
Forgot something like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's what we're here for. Yeah. Again, I'm going to a wedding, but I will be absolutely that person sitting at the wedding with my phone in my hand and 100% watching every single one of these fights because it's a fucking stack card. Like, I mean, come on.
That was me for 309.
DDP versus Khamzat, Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. We got Jeff Neal versus Carlos Prates, Jacob Kilburn versus MVP, Tim Elliott versus Kai Asakura. Come on, that's a stacked main card. I'm stoked for this.
So is it confirmed? Yeah, is it confirmed that Cannonier pulled out?
I guess Cannonier pulled out, so it's Jacob Kilburn.
Did that get confirmed? Because I saw where Google had that, and people were speculating.
Twitter. And Twitter is Twitter. Don't get me wrong.
Twitter's the truth.
Marcel has not said anything. I will not fucking.
I trust Marcel over Google. Google and Twitter mass hive mind tweeting shit.
But to be fair, Google usually has your shit right when they have their like. They usually do, man. They usually do. I mean, why would they just randomly?
I saw where they had shit. Someone tweeted where they had like
okay.
Junior Dos Santos fighting.
Let's let the news develop, and we'll start with the main event. How about that?
I'm gonna say Jared Cannonier. I'm gonna fucking talk. I ain't talking about no Jacob fucking Kilburn. Sorry.
Well, let's talk about the main event.
Three people have tweeted about it, and none of them are like viable. Well,
we're gonna start with the main event, and then we're gonna let the news develop, Knuckles, and then we're gonna go from there.
Kilburn, more like Kill Buzz, because he's no. Wait,
anyways,
no, I got this.
For another episode of
where's Paulo H? Paulo H, get in here.
Yeah, you shattered that bourbon glass, and now you're in the pits, brother.
I shattered a really nice shot glass that I stole from a Mexican restaurant tonight. And
wow, I didn't know that lore.
Yeah, we're
maybe
more
you're a piece of shit, and that was a sign to change your ways.
Wow.
Food for thought.
Okay. So
anyways, DDP just to let you know.
Just to let you know, Jacob Kilburn, somebody fucked with Google and hacked. Like they if you look at Cannonier's whole if you look up Jacob Kilburn, according to Google, has beaten Sean Strickland has fought and lost to Israel Adesanya. So no, it's Jared Cannonier. Somebody just fucked with Google.
Wait, this guy's kind of dope. How have I not heard of him? This guy's amazing.
This guy that you're talking about, Jacob Kilburn?
Yeah, and supposedly his nickname's the Killer Gorilla. That's probably what happened. Like Google was like, "Oh, this guy's got the same fucking name."
That's fair. Well, anyways,
Cooper in the chat.
What do you say? God damn it. Can I get to the main event, Knuckles?
Let's get to it.
All right. Main event of the evening. DDP versus Khamzat Chimaev. We all know Khamzat Chimaev's lore. Everybody knows it at this point. Started his UFC career winning, 3 fights in like 30 days?
66 days, I think is what it was.
Okay, yeah. He won 2 fights.
But 2 of them were in 10, yeah.
That was
Max.
Oh, sorry. Won 2 fights.
No, your mic is like.
Hold on. Is that better?
There we go.
All right. He won 2 fights in 10 days. He won 3 fights in 66 days per squared. And he's just been on a tear ever since. I mean, he had some struggles against Gilbert Burns. He had some struggles against Kamaru Usman. Pretty much ran through Robert Whittaker. The dude is just debatably undeniable at this point. I mean, and then you have to talk about.
You could deny him a little bit. You could deny a
okay,
little
so I
bit.
thought he lost the fight against Gilbert Burns. I will say that.
Yeah.
But that's not his weight class anymore. He's not killing himself to make that weight.
Also, didn't look superb. He didn't look bad, but he didn't look like untouchable versus short notice Kamaru with his bum.
I also
knees.
thought the Usman fight, you could have scored the Usman fight a draw, low key. Because I thought Usman did enough.
It was a close fight. But also then he came out there and did what he did to Rob. So
that's the thing, though. He just kind of went ape shit. He just kind of went ape shit, and Rob folded to it.
So
it's like, what would have happened?
Kind of what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
If he goes ape shit, if Khamzat goes ape shit against DDP, who's 100% going to go ape shit because that's just what he does. Give me Khamzat every single day of the week. I think first round finish, and this could be a hot take. I don't know. I don't think it is personally, but
I could a cold take is what that's called, brother. Got him. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, give me a Khamzat first round submission. I just think he's too much, man. I think he's too much. And I think DDP is finally we're gonna stop. We're finally gonna see somebody that can counter that just fucking crazy ass style, for lack of better words.
Max, I hate to inform you. Somebody said fart take in the chat, right on.
He's gonna inform you of something.
Max, I hate to inform you, but
he's gonna love to inform you.
He's gonna actually love it so much.
I have heard some people say the Acme truck is already pulled up into Chicago. The Acme company is there in full force. Bugs Bunny has been spotted walking by the Navy Pier. Somebody said the Tasmanian Devil was by the Bean. So if
late at night in the alleys, you
realize the Wile E. Coyote loses every single time, right?
If you know what I'm alluding to here, DDP is going to fucking just do the wackiest, dumbest shit you've ever seen. No. Realistically, though, let me get real.
In this scenario, he's the Wile E. Coyote, and the Wile E. Coyote loses every single time.
I don't know. Who's the guy who calls himself the Wolf? That's more akin to a coyote than Still Knox. Just saying, if we're going with parallels here.
I would say
even fucking mean at this point.
Okay, so who's got cardio and who doesn't? DDP actually somehow has cardio.
I don't think Khamzat needs cardio for this fight. That's my thing.
No, dude. Okay, point. You're talking about DDP though, man. I just don't. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. We got a lot of people.
That's who's fighting in this fight. I am talking about
Matua. Whoever Matua is, I like this guy. We got a lot of people in the chat, bros. We got a good portion watching here. Somebody Goop said Money in the Bank cash in. Somebody said Chechi and Wolf. Yeah, we got a lot of people coming in here.
No.
So I think, but I'm gonna say DDP.
Khamzat all day.
I think DDP is gonna outlast that first round.
Okay.
That first
You know what?
round
I will give
assault.
your take credit because if it does go to like the championship rounds, 100% lean DDP. But I just don't see a.
If it makes it
where
past
does
the
that.
first half round.
Let's say 2.
Okay, Max? Let me ask you, Max.
No.
Who's stronger? Who's stronger, Hamzat or DDP?
Still
Hamzat.
Knox.
What? What did he say? What did he
He
say?
said Hamzat.
I said Hamzat, dude.
Okay. All right, Matt or Squared, your turn. You go ahead. You
Time
talk.
out.
I'm done.
Give me examples where you've seen Hamzat less strong. Give me like specific fight examples.
So he's also fought people that are smaller than him. He's fought Rob, who's notoriously not the strongest guy against other people.
Beat the fuck out of him.
DDP fucking hip tossed him, grabbed him by the head, threw him down. Ritter did the same thing.
I'm talking about Hamzat. I'm not talking about.
Okay, who has Hamzat fought? Welterweights and Rob Whitaker, who is a former welterweight.
And he manhandled Rob Whitaker.
Welterweights.
And the guys. Okay. So he's not a fucking. Yeah, he was killing himself to make that weight.
Whoa, word choices.
He was unaliving himself to make that weight.
Get that dude off the podcast.
Come on, dude. He was literally draining himself to death to make that weight. So comes out at his middleweight debut and absolutely ragdolls Rob Whitaker, who is one of the best middleweights to ever fucking fight ever.
Well, Knuckles not going to disagree with that part. So.
He's trying so hard to, dude. He is trying so hard to disagree with that, and he knows he's hating himself for it.
For me personally, I think that he's not going to be able to get him out. He's probably going to really ragdoll Drickus.
I don't think he's going. Why do you guys think he's going to fucking ragdoll him?
That's his thing. He's going to come out. He's going to have. He's going to have early success. But here's the thing: it's going to get out of that realm. He's going to blow his load a little bit. The sniffles are going to come out. The little shouldn't say that is going to come out, and it's going to become Drickus's fight though to a T. It's going to be what Drickus does. He's going to weather the storm, and he is going to probably just mollywop the shit out of Khamzat for starting. Maybe after the first round, he gets his win back a little bit. Maybe he gets some success early in the second round. But round 2, I think DDP takes over and
I think
puts
you guys.
It on him. I'm gonna let Harper over.
Listen, I honestly hope I'm wrong because I'd rather DDP win this fight. But I hope I don't hope. I just said I hope that DDP wins. But I think you guys are going to be really disappointed really fast because I
get it. I get what you're saying. I 100% do. I just think that I think that DDP, I just think he's so much stronger than you think he is. I think he is, and I don't think Khamzat is very elite in the grappling level and has very good grappling strength. I'm going to give.
Fu made a great point. Did you see Robert's teeth? Come on, look at them teeth.
Let me remind everybody too that this is a documented fucking pre-existing condition. But I'm not trying to bullshit and lie. No, literally look up fucking Robert's podcast. Look up the shit before the fight. Look up anything. He's had that tooth issue since after the Court McGee fight, but nobody exposed it because nobody fucking squeezed his chin. So I'll give Khamzat that credit.
Nobody broke his jaw before. Is what you're trying to say. Nobody broke his jaw with a fucking neck crank before. Yeah.
I don't know who Harpaz
That's
are.
a hard thing to do, and Khamzat did it. Nobody broke his fucking jaw with a neck crank.
Didn't break his jaw. It's his teeth line right there just smashed in. Harpaz, are you talking about me or are you talking about Max? I mean, either way, I'm gonna.
That's fair.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here. I ain't going nowhere.
I've had a bad start tonight, but that's okay.
No, but I think that DDP, because what we've seen from him, again, it could be Khamzat's fight, it could be DDP's fight, but the thing is, dude, like DDP has, I don't know, man. It's
Who the
just
fuck is
it's.
Harpaz though? He said Max, bro. You know what,
I
Harpaz?
no, I think well, no, Harpaz. I'll say, I think he sees what Khamzat has done. I can't even deny it. Like we've seen what Khamzat. Max. I'm gonna defend.
I'm not worried about that kid.
I think we've seen what Khamzat has done, and he's very good, and he's very elite, and he's smashing dudes. But I just think that in this level, at this situation, because DDP also is, or Khamzat doesn't fight often enough, and he hasn't fought. Oh, actually, he's fought.
He has
really
not fought often enough. I'll give you that. That's my thing. That's my thing. Like, if it goes to the championship rounds, depending on the score, obviously, but I would be leaning DDP all day, depending on the score in the first 3 rounds or whatever. But I just don't see it. Like, I think everybody has always been talking about the DDP style is not going to last forever. And I think this is where it hits a wall. Like, I really do think this is where skill overcomes the wild fucking.
You got to also, I mean, he fought 2 strikers back to back, or three striking fights in a row.
Exactly. And now
you're bringing up good points. You're bringing up good points.
Mauler, dude, just a mauler. And I mean, look, as much as you can hate Khamzat, and I don't like Khamzat either, he's a tool, but the dude is a killer. Like,
I am, but I'm curious to see if the strength is there against somebody like DDP. Because again,
that's a good point too. I mean, DDP is a strong dude. He's a massive motherfucking middleweight. Like, there's no kidding. There's no doubting that. But I just don't know if I see a world where he can. I mean, I do see a world where he can do it for sure. But if I'm going to be betting that night, and I will be betting on Khamzat for sure. Depending on the thing
is, that's the thing is that, like, it's going to be it's going to be a good ass fight. I think no matter what, it doesn't go to the cards though. It doesn't go to the cards. So I mean, we got to be realistic. So Max, is your prediction first round sub or TKO?
I'm gonna go first round sub.
I completely understand that. I think mine is. I think Squared said second round TKO or second round finish of some sort. I believe
he's back.
Squared, did you say second round?
Second round is when he starts taking over.
I'm going third round.
Give me TKO. 3 or 4. Give me 3 or 4. I think he wears him out. Here's the thing that I didn't mention is DDP's mentality is completely unmatched. It's completely unmatched. And Khamzat's mentality, I'm not saying the dude's not tough. He is tough, but I think he's also got this thing where he just wears out both physically and mentally. Not saying he quits, but he just,
to be fair,
hits a wall.
You've heard stories, and these are old stories, to be fair, but you've heard old stories of, like, people saying that he trains like a motherfucker. Like, he used to just.
I could train like a motherfucker.
And that's why
it ain't a fight, brother. It's training.
That's why he, like, missed some or had to pull out of so many fights, is because he overtrains.
Yeah.
So
I just think there's so many variables.
Yeah, but it's training. People run marathons. They're not mentally tougher than Navy SEAL. And like I'm not saying Khamzat is mentally weak by any means. I think he hits walls, and I think he'll hit a wall against DDP, and DDP will just drag him down and give him absolute hell.
I think it's gonna be honestly, I feel like we're gonna know. Can I be honest? I think we're gonna know in the first minute and a half. We're gonna know. Actually, I think we might know in the first 30 seconds who's gonna win that fight, because because I also think Khamzat realizes that this isn't a fight that he can shoot, like he can shoot a shot from 10 feet away, because a lot of the time Khamzat has tendencies to shoot from 10 foot away. So I think this is a fight he realizes he can't. And also, like, I can just imagine DDP doing just some wild shit when Khamzat tries to, like, shoot on him. I'm really curious. Mr. Israel Adesanya said it best. DDP is the best shit fighter that has ever existed. So
it's very true, dude. I still stand by, like, so Used to love DDP when he first came in. Always kind of enjoyed him, but then like there was like everyone else, there was a point where I was like, oh man, this guy kind of like sucks at fighting, and it's only a matter of time.
I was
And
so
I would
pissed
always
when he
hear
beat
people,
Tarantino.
and I've changed my tune on that. He succeeds. He finds ways to succeed. And I used to take problem with people saying like, oh, he's really unorthodox. But honestly, even now, like when people say he's unorthodox, I'm like, I don't know if that's the word. I think he's still really sloppy and he just makes it work. And I guess that is unorthodox. So that's fair.
It's what you said. It's
But I
his
feel like
mentality.
unorthodox is like a euphemism for like his fighting style. Like he's sloppy, but he just makes it work somehow.
Well, we've
So,
never seen anything. We've never seen anything like it. Matua likes Harper on the couch. He said, "LOL, the dog." Shout out, Matua. By the way, we appreciate everybody tuning in the chat. This is the most active. This is 100% already. We're only on the first fight. This is the most probably active chat we've had. People going back and forth. Harpazzo made a good point. DDP has 47% submissions. Khamzat has 42%.
ooh.
I don't think finish rate, like how they finish, really like.
So for everyone, I think coming into this fight, regardless of who you pick, I think the more
you see what Sniper said?
Yeah, I saw that take. I think that's a little wild, but go for it, brother.
Sniper? Is he gonna fucking mirror? Is he gonna GM3 him? Just fucking.
Okay, well, I mean, I think it's first round sub Sniper, but
right.
I don't hate your take. But here's the thing: regardless of who you pick in this, it's weird because it's one of those fights where like it's gonna be more surprising if the champion wins than the challenger for a lot of people. Like it's a weird thing where it's like,
who's the favorite?
That's a good question, actually. Let me look that up.
I'm gonna check. Yeah, you look it up. Matua is asking, is that a King Charles Spaniel?
I don't know if that many people will be surprised if DDP wins because you just kind of come to expect him to win fights you wouldn't think he would, you know? It's
but again,
you have to weigh that with also the just dominance of Khamzat. Like you have to kind of weigh those things together. I know it's not been total dominance.
Khamzat, in my mind, is the most undefeated fighter. Like it just doesn't feel like he's undefeated. I get he is. I get he won those fights,
but he's stumbled for sure. And I thought Gilbert beat him, but also like, dude,
do it,
huh?
This one guy fucking just hates Max, calls him.
Dude, am I catching strays again, dude? What is his problem?
Apollo H started a new account. Wait, hold on. Matua, she's a Brittany Spaniel.
Which one?
Her name
is Brittany, not Ashley.
Harpazzo?
Watch Harpazzo secretly be Paulo H. Watch it, Paulo just be like,
whatever,
fuck you, Max. Where is Paulo? Come on, Paulo, get in this motherfucker. Knuckles to the teeth. What about Knuckles? I don't have the best
teeth, anvil dropping from the sky. How about I like this one? DDP from painting a fake. All
right, so we got
hole in the wall.
We got Dricus Duplessis.
No, he's gonna paint. DDP's gonna paint his fucking silhouette on the fucking cage, and Khamzat's gonna just shoot right into the fucking.
Currently, we've got Dricus Duplessis plus 205, the champion, and Khamzat minus 250.
Whoa, that big
for a championship fight as the challenger.
Wow. Max might be onto something. What's up, Alden?
What's
up?
I will not. I don't think I'm even gonna put money on DDP.
I would put money on DDP, but I swear, me putting money on fighters curses them.
I don't feel comfortable with it. Like that's just not one I like. I just don't like it. But anyways,
I know come main event.
You know why? Well, okay,
you're gonna.
That's the line. But guys, you know why the line is. You know why the line is so big though? It's because Khamzat has more eyes on him than because Khamzat's a bigger star than DDP, undoubtedly.
Oh shit.
But
anyways, we should move on to the co-main, right?
Yeah, that was a good discussion.
Yeah, let's talk about Lerone Murphy.
Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. Now, this is also an interesting fight. It really is. as much as we don't want to talk about it because it's just like a
I don't want to talk about
fighter.
Murphy. Pico's dope.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but Bellator.
God, I wish this was the Mobstar fight. I wish this was the Mobstar fight.
Bellator fighters coming into the UFC has not gone very well so far, and I don't know, man. It's just interesting. Like Lerone Murphy has definitely had struggles. Don't get me wrong. His undefeated record is he's undefeated, but it's got some question marks on it.
Yeah, I take that back. Khamzat is not the most beaten undefeated fighter. not that
Lerone Murphy
I'm
has
thinking about
been tagged the fuck up.
Lerone Murphy said, watch this.
He said, hold my beer. But no, he's had some questionable moments for sure. And Aaron Pico's a stud. This one is a tough one because you've seen like guys come in from Bellator. They were studs in Bellator and they were like undefeated in Bellator. And then they come into the UFC and then they have struggles. I don't think Aaron Pico's that old, is he? How old is he?
Pretty young. 31? No, that's younger than that, maybe. 20.
Let's see.
I don't know. I'm pulling numbers out of my ass,
Aaron
actually.
Pico is
28. That was going to be what I said
young.
on my second guess.
All right. Well, that pretty much leans me towards Aaron Pico to a point, but man, I don't know because it's just been so proven. It's a proven system at this point that when you come to the UFC from Bellator, like
I just think that I think that Pico or I think that Murphy is like a great stylistic matchup for Pico. Pico kind of reminds me of like if prime Bellator Chandler came over to the UFC. Just that really aggressive style, throws hands, mixes the wrestling, the things that Chandler used to do really well way back in his heyday. It's like that. But
Matua,
I don't want to say better because obviously Chandler's accomplished more in his career, but probably better. So I'm gonna have to go with Pico on this one.
So, can you guys hear me? First
Yep.
of all, my situation's been weird. Matua, here's my hairline. It's not great. Matua wanted to see our hairlines. There you go. Also, somebody's.
Well, I got hat hair, so
somebody's Max.
no.
Max don't. Max don't. Also, Matua said somebody's mustache to goatee ratio pisses them off. I'm assuming it's squared. Anyway,
mustache to goatee ratio. I'm the only.
We got a fucking brutal chat today.
Damn.
Anyway,
let us have it. Let us have it. Give us your best shots.
Yes, we love it.
I might cry, and you're gonna feel bad when I start crying on YouTube Live.
Please make him cry.
Also, most of the chat is saying,
not a goatee, dumbass. It's called a Van Dyke. Stupid.
I've just got the double chin with like a 5 o'clock shadow. Anyway, yeah, I'm picking.
The mustache doesn't connect to the chin, therefore it is a Van Dyke. A goatee, there's connection right there. You're stupid.
Get him. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going with
dude.
I'm going with Murphy. I'm going with Murphy.
Matua is my guy. I don't know who the fuck that is, but that's my guy. He said Max has at least 30 haircuts left in the tank.
I don't think that's a good thing, Max. I don't think that's.
He said hairlines are healthy. Hey,
if you get one a month, that's not bad. I mean, anyway, I'm going with Murphy, guys. I'm going to go with Murphy. I think that
quote therefore is fucking hilarious.
Therefore,
ergo,
ergo, it's a Van Dyke, and you're a Van Dumbass. Just seething, coping. All right. Sorry.
Hang on a second. God dang, this stupid thing. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
No, I can't hear you at all.
This fucking dude, my shit is not wanting to work.
Wait, Knuckles, I can't hear you.
No, it's not.
Fuck you.
Time on this.
Anyway, I'm going with Lerone Murphy. I want to go with Pico so bad. Oh, Sniper. There's the shirt. Unfortunately, Sniper. It's only they only have the white ones available. They don't have the black shirt available anymore. I don't know. I call that. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Lerone Murphy, guys, because you said it's a stylistic matchup for Pico. I feel like it's a stylistic matchup for Lerone because he's just gonna play distance. He's gonna play distance the whole fucking time. Like he's gonna draw him into. It's gonna be Pico swinging big, and it's gonna be Lerone tagging him from the
He ain't
outside
gonna
the
have the
whole.
chance. He ain't gonna have the chance. Stupid.
I hope
let you
not.
get the chance.
I don't. Sniper, shadow sniper. That's fine with me. I don't see color. Hell yeah. But anyway,
It's a weird
I
fight.
feel like this is. I feel like this is gonna be boring as shit, and I feel
Have
like
we
that,
not seen Lerone Murphy been tested before though by like?
But also look at the
really
competition that
shitty
Pico's
UFC
fought.
talent,
Look
to
at
be
the
honest.
competition.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Which
Look-
I mean,
That's
not like
not
saying that's a
shit.
huge knock, but
okay.
also
Look at the competition. Look at the competition that they both fought.
Yeah, I get that, but let's see. He
So
beat
I'm gonna go
Josh
Lerone
Emmett.
Murphy by decision.
He got tested by Ige.
He beat it. But Ige fucking fights tough against everybody. Like outside of like Pitbull kind of put it on him, but and yeah, Montreal. I think
like I said would happen. No biggie.
I think Lerone. I mean, you got a good point. It is kind of like Pico is
I don't know.
a younger. Pico is like a younger, better version of Josh Emmett, but I don't know if he has that ability to like explode into shit like Emmett. I don't know.
It's a weird fight.
I'm gonna go with Lerone. I'm not comfortable with it.
I'm
not
going
gonna-
Pico uncomfortably also. So we
Okay.
got 2 Picos and 1 Lerone, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
those
Anything
Picos.
popping off in the
Those
chat?
Picos.
Yeah.
Pico de Gallo. MMA Fu says Pico gonna shock the world. Boys, I'm gonna go get
Dude.
I realize why my
Whoever
mic
the
was
fuck Harpazo is, what the fuck did I do to you, my guy?
It's Paulo H, bro.
That guy loves me.
Maybe that is Paulo H's last name, Harpazo.
Maybe that's his alter ego. All right. Well. Anyways, next fight we got.
He's gone.
He just disappeared.
He hit the Batman on us.
That dude just gone. Okay. How you doing, Squared?
Doing great.
Yeah.
Doing
Feeling
great.
good?
Been a long ass work week. I'm getting raked over the coals.
Same, but
That's rake with a K, by the way.
YouTube. Make sure you heard that part. Chat. Let's see the chat. I'm getting fucking railed in here for some reason. Harpo, let's see your fucking. I hope that dog throws up on squared shirts, then eats it. Therefore, eats it. That was
ergo.
explained
She
in the.
ate it.
Ergo.
Yeah, God.
All right.
That's funny.
Henceforth.
That's actually pretty good. Damn.
It's all right. It's not that good.
No, it was pretty good because of the joke earlier. That was pretty good. I gotta be honest.
Because of the joke.
Sure.
Because of the joke.
Fu said, this Harpazo makes me wish I was on the stream. I know you trying to defend me, Fu. I love you, bro. That's my boy. That's my boy, Fu.
Well, Fu also picked Pico, so he's probably
Hey,
just
This in
is,
the first
agreeing
3
with him.
rounds. You're insane. No, you're fucking wrong, bud. You're wrong. You're wrong. Murphy by decision. You're also wrong. Oh, I hope you join our live when we talk about this afterwards, and we might have to just go live just so I can see this dude hop in here and be so wrong.
The audio better.
Harpazo, do you follow us on X?
Hello?
If so, who are you, brother?
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
No.
Yes.
No, we can't.
I'm just testing the mic. Sorry.
We cannot hear you.
I hooked up the old microphone.
Knuckles, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, MMA Fool. I don't know why I never thought of that. That's actually kind of fucking MMA Fool.
Don't give that motherfucker credit. Knuckles, that's the dude that we're at war
Also,
against.
I'm
right
pretty
now.
sure "foo" is like the root word is full. So
Yeah, but Foo is like a thing.
if you haven't thought of that, Knuckles,
Fucking
I'm
Sino.
sorry,
He's from
but-
Sino's chat. Hi, Sino. How are you? Still living rent free, am I?
Who's in here? Is Sino in here?
He just said Sino. Jesus Christ.
Living rent free.
Somebody
Oh,
said
it's probably
the word
John.
Sino. Is Sino in here? Is Sino in here?
Oh. Oops.
Anyway, let's move on to the fucking
Sino's-
one that I want to talk about, guys.
Oh. Sino's gooning to our live? What the fuck? I still don't know anything about this. Sino
That's
guy
awesome.
to this day.
Anyways, just kidding. Jeff Neal versus Carlos Prates is the next fight we're talking about. Jeff Neal is obviously Jeff Neal. Everybody knows Jeff Neal that watches UFC. He has been a stud in the past, and he has been a nail in the past. He's been the hammer, and he's been the nail. Carlos Prates.
He's been the nail. He's been the hammer, and he's been the nail.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a solid one.
Carlos Prates has been a stud so far.
Well, I mean, he kind of fucking showed himself against old. I mean, even in a loss, he showed himself against old boy.
Ian Gary.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I was there live.
He looked good.
Everybody, dude.
I mean,
we all fucking.
I thought he lost the fight, but it was a good.
No,
fight.
we all thought he was going to finish. I thought he was going to finish him in that last couple minutes.
But I mean, other than up until that point, he had nothing but KO.
Harpazo, I gotta interrupt. Harpazo, it's Prates. Learn to fucking speak Portuguese. Max, give me access to the fucking chat. I'm done. I'm done with this guy.
Do you think it's pronounced
You
Prates?
should have access to the chat if you join with your own account.
Give me access to the
Do you
chat.
not subscribe to our account, Knuckles?
No,
if you don't subscribe to our account, then that's a separate conversation.
I got it. Nah, leave this fucker in here. Actually, never mind. Leave this fucker in.
I'm not gonna kick him, dude. What are you talking about?
No one's talking about kicking him.
I'm just annoyed by him because he's just sitting here trying to fucking rage bait.
Talking about kicking. I'm not gonna kick the guy. Fuck him. I don't care.
We love our haters.
First hater.
All our haters become lovers eventually.
It's Prates.
It's Prates. Sorry,
Carlos.
When Harpazo just he pissed me off by saying his name wrong. Sorry, I'm very appropriate. Very name appropriate.
Knuckles,
I'm also like I'm pretty
on the spectrum. You guys just gotta.
I'm not even gonna lie, boys, because it's a live chat. I'm not gonna lie, boys, because it's a live chat. I am like slightly toasted. Harpazo, keep up with the rage bait. Been eating toast.
Anyways, the fight. So yeah, Carlos Prates is gonna win for sure. I love Jeff Neal, but he's not the Jeff Neal that once was.
Why do I feel like this fight's already happened? It's kind of weird.
It's kind of one of those that feels that way. But I think if you look at where they are in their careers, Carlos Prates he was knocking people out left and right, and he finally fought like a real contender in Ian Gary. And as much as we all hate Ian Gary can fucking fight. Like he can. And he proved that, and he won the fight. And that's the same dude. I think Ian Gary beat Jeff Neal too. Yeah. He beat him too. And
extremely boring. But.
Yeah, it was not a fun fight. But I just think this is where Prates proves that he still belongs in the conversation. Jeff Neal is just kind of done, and I hate that for him because I do like Jeff Neal a lot, and he was a stud. But
I don't think he's done necessarily. I just feel like he hasn't been able to.
I think he's going to be the next Neil Magny. Neil Magny. He's going to be the next Neil Magny.
Well, no, he already is. Okay. Neil Magny was in his position before, and then he started losing more, and then he fell to there's two gatekeepers in every division. Every division has at least two sections of gatekeepers. You have the gatekeepers to the top 7, 8, and then you have the gatekeeper to the top 15. That's almost how it always is. And Neil Magny was in the top 7 to 8, and now he's in the gatekeeper to top 15, and he's kind of slowly. I think actually Magny might be gatekeeper to like top 20, maybe, because he's just, slowly kind of denigrating himself back. But I think that Magny, or not Magny, fuck, I'm thinking of Magny. I think that Jeff Neal in this fight, I think he still has something, because I mean we saw him in the Shavkat fight. I know it's been a couple of years, but he's still got a lot in the chamber. And we saw what before the knee injury, like he was kind of bullying RDA. He definitely could. Like, I don't know. He could spoil. He could spoil Prates here by hitting him, like knocking him out. But I think Prates' range is going to present the problem here. Jeff Neal isn't the longest striker in the world. Like, he doesn't fight long. He fights really in close, you know what I'm saying? And I think that Prates is going to keep him outside because his whole thing is long straights, long hooks, teeps, and he doesn't really like head kick very much, but like I could definitely see him throwing more head kicks in this fight, where he was fighting such a rangy fighter in Gary. This fight, I feel like he's going to be able to really show out and really be able to like show where he's strong at,
I'm not gonna lie, you had way more to say about this fight than I thought anyone would have. Dude, I want
to keep it interesting, and I want to see what the chat has.
That's
to say.
it. I like to hear it. But for me personally, it's just clear cut Carlos.
I think early on Jeff is going to pressure. The thing is of the two fighters, Carlos is the better pressure fighter. But I think that Jeff Neal's going to try to press on him, and I think that Prates is just going to be able to be like, no, I'm not fucking letting you in, and he's going to be able to pressure back and keep that range. That's the thing is Prates, and I want to say this, is one of the best rangy pressure fighters I've seen. Like Conor McGregor was a really good pressure fighter from range, but like Prates is legitimately like 6'1", and an insanely good long pressure fighter. Like he can keep that distance, but at the same time be able to like teep I think
Ian Gary exposed that Jeff Neal does not do well against that style.
No, and that's the thing.
As boring as it was, like I think in Carlos Prates, I think has way more knockout power than Ian Gary does. So.
Oh yeah. I was about to say if you said Jeff, I thought you were about to say he has more knockout power than Jeff Neal. Like no. When Jeff Neal cracks, Jeff Neal fucking cracks. I think we're all picking.
I think we've seen in the past Jeff Neal has a lot of problems getting in tight against like rangy strikers like that.
Hello, mixed martial artist. We got another new guy in the chat. But no, I agree. I think because it's super strange because Jeff Neal reminds me so much of Paulo Costa. Like not in the same style. Paulo kicks a lot more, but just like almost like I feel like they've got T-Rex arms. I don't know what it is. Like they don't strike long and Prates. But anyway, I'm the guy that comes in with all the analytical bullshit. But yeah, to my soapbox explanation for everybody, if you don't want to if you don't fucking care, is Prates long, gonna knock him out. That's what it is, and the guys agree. They're gonna. What are we thinking, Max? First 2 rounds?
Probably first round. Yeah.
First round.
I don't know.
Jeff's tough as hell.
He's got a fucking chin on him. Like it's tough.
Oh,
I can see a third round. I think third round KO.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I think. I think third round. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but Jeff Neal's chin does hold up for the first couple rounds usually. But it, who knows? That's another
mixed martial artist. I am from Missouri. Just to let you know. Thanks for asking, buddy. Thank you for chiming in the chat.
Mixed martial artist. Me and Square are from Nashville.
I am from the Kansas City from the Kansas City area of Missouri.
All right.
Shout out Harpazzo. Harpazzo. You should fucking like Max. He's a fucking Harpazzo's from Auckland. Harpazzo, just to let you know. I know Volk is from Harpazzo's from Auckland, New Zealand, so he should be a fan. He should like you because you like Volk, which Volk is Australian.
He's Australian. He's Greek in ancestry, but he's Australian.
Macedonian.
He trains with a shit ton of New Zealand fighters. So,
I like Kai France a lot. Love Kai France. One of my favorite fighters.
That's your favorite. That's your favorite flyweight.
Yeah, Kai France. I love the dude.
What is up next?
Next up, we got Michael Venom Page versus.
Not Jacob Kilburn.
Yeah, I would assume Jared Cannonier at this point. Google seems to have a glitch that shows Jacob Kilburn for some reason, but there's no way that that's a thing. So it's obviously Michael Venom Page versus Jared Cannonier. This fight is interesting, man. It's another interesting one. Like, it makes you wonder where age. I mean, they're both older, but God, it's so interesting. Like, to me, MVP has the edge for sure because he's just got the speed on Jared. He's got the power. I would have maybe not power. That's not a good.
No, dude. Jared fucking TKO'd RoboCop.
Yeah.
He's got.
I know. But just the skill, just the technicality, and I don't think Jared's power will carry over as well in this fight as it would in some because MVP, if nothing else, he is very sound defensively. Like, he can dodge strikes with the best of them. So, but that being said, I don't know, man. Like, it's so tough because Jared is so strong. If he wanted to take him down, he probably could. Ian Gary took MVP down like it was free game. So
I also think Ian Gary showed that he's a way better overall mixed martial artist than we ever thought.
He did. And to be fair, I do think MVP probably will just eke out another boring decision win. But I don't know. Jared Cannonier is very liable to knock him out.
I think even when MVP plays that little kind of point system game, as far as that style goes, he kind of keeps it relatively entertaining. Especially when he's hitting those emotes.
Well, because he does that fucking he does the wave into a fucking jab. He'll jerk this arm into a fucking jab. I think in this fight, I'm gonna give my I'm trying.
He does the showboating, but it's just
I'm trying to give my technical analysis breakdown though. So Jared can win this fight, and what he needs to do is leg kick the I would say grapple, but he needs to leg kick the fuck out of MVP because that has been a weakness of MVP in the past. He really sets when he's in that bladed stance. When you're in that bladed stance, a lot of time it's really hard to defend a front leg kick, especially the way that MVP plants. And I think that Jared Cannonier can do that because he did it against Sean Strickland in a fight. I personally don't think he beat Sean, but that is how he beat Sean. Was landing that front leg kick and the inside and the outside. I mean, he tapped him both sides, and I think that Jared can really find success there. But the thing is at this stage of his career, I don't know where his fight IQ is at, and I don't know the gym he trains out of if they're adapting to the type of fighter that MVP is. And MVP could also just be like, oh, you're going to try to attack my leg. I'll just switch stances constantly so you can't be comfortable because that's what MVP does. So that being said, because MVP is way more adaptable this late into his career, because they're both really late into their career, I don't think that Cannonier can get in the inside and clinch and try to take him down the way he wants to. I think MVP is going to stay rangy. So with that being said, if Cannonier does effectively attack the legs and maybe get into the clinch, he can win. But I'm going to go with MVP by just standing on the outside, sticking and moving like he does, and kind of probably taunting on him and having fun. And honestly, because Cannonier gets hurt really easily nowadays, I know it may be crazy to say, don't be surprised if Cannonier hurts or if MVP hurts him, and maybe pulls out one of those crazy like flying knees or spinning back kick or spinning back fist or just something crazy. So don't be surprised with an MVP finish here. But yeah, I think mixed martial artist said good boy, and it threw me off for a second. I thought he was talking about me, but I just now realized he's talking about the dog. It's a girl, but he said good boy, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay. But anyway, somebody said something in the chat a second ago.
I'm just going to go ahead and save us time and hit the retweet button on what Knuckle said. I think that was pretty solid. I'll go with that.
So I'm going with my old technical analysis, trying to give the people some shit. If you don't want to hear it, let me know, guys. I'll shut the fuck up and just give you my short, boring answer. But I
think you just put what I was thinking into words. So that's all I'm saying.
Fair.
Yep. Next one we got is Tim Elliott versus Kai Asakura.
Tim Elliott's been a freak on the timeline lately. Holy shit!
Totally posted a woman's ass.
Posted a woman's ass. Then he posted like a dong POV earlier. Just showed way too much. I was like, dog, that is disgusting.
Anyway,
well, you guys got to remember, didn't his unfortunately, didn't like his wife leave him and shit? Like there was a whole
with another fighter.
She was also a OF model, so it was like.
Right.
What are you expecting, dude? Sorry, that's a horrible thing to say, but also at the same time, it's like, dude,
you just live in his best
class of women out there that you just don't trust.
Oh, Sniper asked if we can get MVP versus Whitaker next. Absolutely fucking not. Don't ever say that again. Anyway, go ahead.
I think Asakura beats Tim Elliott for sure. I don't think there's Tim Elliott's just old, man. He's old. And
he's also live against anybody ever. He's literally the Danny.
He doesn't look like he's taking this camp very seriously. He's posting women's ass. Like,
dude, if you don't know Tim Elliott, that's just Tim Elliott. He's always been kind of like wacky.
To be fair, a good piece of ass will make you rip the world in half. He might be a world eater. This might be a booty eater.
Just made a good point.
He might be a world eater when he steps out into that octagon Saturday.
Harpaza made a good point. Tim needs to wrestle, and honestly, like, I don't know if I can't. He's from fucking Lee Summit, Missouri, which is literally like right now. I gotta go, dude. I gotta go with Tim because Harpaza made a good point. Wrestle, and I think that's what's gonna happen here. Max just fucked everything up. Did
tripwired on the microphone and then just knocked a Miller Lite all over the fucking.
Did he fucking Tony Ferguson himself?
Now he's about to knock the computer off the fucking. What's up? New POV. Jesus, this boy gets.
And then you notice me over here.
I remember my first beer.
Hey, by the way, Square, just to let you know, because while Max is away doing his thing, mixed martial artist said the fellow in the red hat looks like a mixture of Caleb Presley and Dan Campbell.
Yeah, I like that.
I was like, okay.
My brother.
I see more Caleb Presley in me than you but
you see a lot in you. I actually have a joke that I've been meaning to let you in on. Anytime I send like something to our group chat about like drinking, like a meme about drinking, I tell Max, I go, Knuckles is gonna be like, that's totally me. And every single time you're like, that's
yes!
so me.
Because that is what I identify with.
Anything drinking or just like going.
I don't have
crazy
issues, okay? Leave me alone. I don't have problems. Leave me alone.
Cracks me up every time without fail. That's me.
It is like the thing. I mean, it depends. It depends on the situation. It probably is me. I'll probably do something in that fucking regard. But I was gonna say, so Harpazo made a good point. Tim needs to wrestle. I think that's what's gonna happen here because, like, I don't know, like, Kai just doesn't do it for me. I think he's really like he's very impressive with like his style, with his personality, and also like he's very impressive when it comes to like being able to fuck people up, but he's also just, I don't know. There's a lot of there's a lot to be desired in this fight or with him. And I think that Tim still, I don't know. I still have faith in Tim. Also, he's from Lee Summit, which, like I said, is not too far from me. I'm gonna go with Tim in this fight. I think it's gonna be a decision. I think he's gonna grapple a lot in this fight. Unless Kai knocks him out early, but again, somebody also alluded in the chat, Tim is tough as hell, tough as nails. Harpazzo says I'm Post Malone without the tats. Not even gonna lie, I've been told that before, and it's not even an exaggeration because Post Malone likes drinking beer a lot. I like drinking beer a lot. Anything that has to do with drinking, yes. And I do have tattoos, couple tattoos. And also he likes to fucking rip darts, and I do too, depending on the situation. I love ripping me some heaters. So, fuck yeah.
For me personally, I'm just kind of gut instinct going with Kai here. I think that he's an athletic young man, not a young man, but he's an athletic athlete. Believe it or not, that happens.
Athletic athlete.
Don't really have too much to cook on it, but I mean, I don't know. We didn't learn too much from him from the Pantoja fight. Aside from didn't he started off with like a knee or something that was pretty slick.
Oh yeah, the flying he literally landed a fucking nuclear knee right to Pantoja's chin, and Pantoja was like, "Nah,
nah.
It
ain't gonna be that easy, brother. It ain't gonna be that easy, brother. You ain't getting me out like that."
It was one of the cleanest.
That's how Pantoja talks.
It was legitimately one of the cleanest flying knees I've ever seen, and Pantoja was wow. And he turned it into a fucking takedown. I remember, yeah, he landed the cleanest flying knee and turned it into a takedown.
Well, Tim Elliott's no Pantoja, so I'm just kind of expecting Kai just to kind of go in there and give the debut that he was probably intending to give if it weren't against one of the best flyweights to ever walk the earth. Yeah.
Mixed martial artist, to answer your question, in the main event, me and Squared picked DDP and Max picked Khamzat, just to answer your question. But what's the next one up, Matt? Or Max? Sorry.
That's the main card. Are we talking about other ones?
Oh, shit. That's it. Let's fucking, you want to run through these? I mean, we got
we can talk about King Green, Diego Ferreira.
We got a good crowd in here.
Diego Ferreira. We can talk about King Green.
Ferreira.
I mean,
Carlos Diego.
On paper, I think I'm gonna still call him Bobby. I don't care. I just know him as Bobby. But I think Bobby wins on paper, but that you just never know. Like Diego Ferreira was losing very bad to Michael Johnson, and then just clean clocked him. So you never know with that kind of fight, especially two older guys. You just never know with that one. So I'm going to go King Green, but that's not a confident pick at all.
Yeah, I picked Green in that one, not confident.
I'm going to pick CDF. I'm fairly confident. The only reason I'm going to say, and I'm not going to do a whole breakdown, the only reason is because Bobby Green is just Michael Johnson who hangs his chin out there more. So that's why I'm picking CDF. And they're both old, but CDF is actually still got, yeah. So I'm picking CDF.
All right. Gerald Meerschaert versus Michael Oleksiejczuk.
The Shart, Meerschaert. Love that guy.
He's awesome. And this is usually the type of fight that he would weirdly win, but I just don't see it for him in this one because I just think he's done with those kind of wins.
I was about to say, I think the days of
pulling
it out of his ass are over.
I think it's done, and I think Oleksiejczuk wins by a relatively boring decision.
Dude, this fight's over in the first 3 minutes. It's whoever wins.
You can knock the first 3 minutes. Sure.
No, I think because if Oleksiejczuk gets taken down, because again his his fucking
That's true.
grappling.
That's very true.
His grappling is
I
ass.
actually forgot about that. He does have very ass
So
grappling.
no matter what, it's gonna finish in the first round. But I'm picking Olajejek to knock him out. I'm not confident because again, his grappling is fucking horrendous. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Olajejek in the first round knockout. Yeah.
I'm skipping the next one. We're gonna go on the Chase Hooper versus.
Well, fuck! I just want to say I'm picking Loopy. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Loopy.
Shocker. Shocker that we all picked her. But Chase Hooper versus Alexander Hernandez. I'm gonna go Chase Hooper. Chase Hooper has improved immensely, and Alex Hernandez is just not that good. I hate to say it.
Hernandez is a floater. He just kind of
he's not that good.
Yeah, I mean, Alex is improving slightly, but it's I think I'm gonna go with Hooper
because I think Chase wins in any way he wants to. I think he could knock him out, honestly. Well, maybe not because the dude's got a blockhead. But
I think that his best bet is to just go to the ground and sub him. Fucking do the cowboy arm bar and then piss on him.
Early prelims: Edson Barboza versus Drakkar Klose. Give me Edson Barboza.
I'm gonna go Drakkar Klose because Edson Barboza. I love him. He's great. He was a great fighter in the past. He is old as dick skin. So give me Mr. Drakkar Klose by knockout because Drakkar still got it. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm not giving up on him. He is the miniature Eric Anders because they look the same. So
he also kind of looks like Eric Andre.
He does look so. He's like the mixture of Eric. He's literally Eric Andre and Eric Anders mixed together.
He also ruined the fight from pushing a dude.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Drakkar Klose. I think he's got it, and I just think that Edson is.
He pushed Jeremy Stevens.
No, Jeremy Stevens definitely pushed him.
You're right. Yeah.
And Matua made a good point. I think that Klose has good offensive wrestling. And Edson just is old, man. I think he's old, and it's really shown. And who did Drakkar lose to last? He lost, and it was kind of disappointing. He was supposed to lose, I think, but it just made me sad. I remember that.
Yoel Alvarez.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's Yoel Alvarez. So yeah, give me Drakkar. Give me Drakkar. We got to remember he almost knocked out fucking Beneil Dariush and the crazy. Remember the meme came where they're holding each other and screaming came from Beneil knocking him out. So,
yeah, I'm taking Drakkar on this one.
The next one, probably the last one we really need to talk about is Brian Battle versus Nursultan Ruzaboyev.
Depends on which version of either fighter shows up.
That's fair.
I'm gonna be rooting for Brian for sure, and I guess I'll pick him. But he's looked a little like his why is his name escaping me right now? The dude he beat with the decision.
Tresean
Trotsky.
No. What? Who'd you just say? Knuckles.
Gore. Tresean Gore.
No.
Let's see.
Just look at his shit. Randy Brown. Yeah, he did not win that fight. That fight.
No, he didn't win that fight. No.
And I was rooting for Brian, but he didn't win that fight, and I don't know, just left a bad taste in my mouth. Also, didn't look tremendous versus
look at the chat.
Juice. Not a fan. Sorry. Funny you mentioned it, actually. Let me talk for 3 hours real quick. No, he didn't look tremendous against Juice. Obviously got the finish, but there were, he just there were moments in that fight that he wasn't super convincing. All that to say, I'm still going to pick him in this fight just because I ride with that dude, but I don't know. A little nervous for him.
Yeah, it'd be interesting for sure. I think Brian Battle's got I said this about another fighter earlier. I think he's got enough youth in him to still be able to learn and grow in the sport, and I think that's what he's going to do, and I think that's why he wins.
I think he's going to be a lot. My opinion, I think he's going to be a lot less depleted in this fight, and I think that's going to really help. I really would love to see him at 170, but he is just so fucking big for that weight class. And so, I mean, Ruziboyev is too, but Ruziboyev seems to have like his weight under control. So this being back at middleweight, I really think to me favors Brian more than it does Ruziboyev. I I'm gonna go with Brian Battle, and I think that he can. I don't think he's gonna finish him, but I think he's gonna win a decision. Because also Rizaboyev has like really like bad fight IQ. I think that's like another thing too. He doesn't have the best fight IQ. So yeah, give me Brian Battle by decision. I think it's gonna be a fun fight though. I like a semi-fun fight. I think Rizaboyev is gonna try to grapple a lot. And I think Brian's just gonna like reverse position a shit ton, like on like takedown attempts and shit, and probably punish him some. But who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Also got to remember Ruzboyev's coming off of 2 wins in a row against Eric McConico and Dustin Stoltzfus. And the Stoltzfus win is it's a win, but it's not a like awful win. I kind of like I rate Stoltzfus higher than most people do. I think he's solid. I just think Stoltzfus has fought like a lot of like fucking tough fights. I mean, Bruno Fajeda, Bruno Fajeda. Yeah, because if you remember, Stoltzfus beat MAB. So yeah, he's lost to Abus, Bruno, and Ruziboyev, but he beat Puna, and he also beat MAB. So like, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to like break this fight down in my head.
Yeah, just throw a name out there. Flip a coin.
Battle. I'm trying to make it technical. Yeah, but being honest with myself and being honest with the crowd here.
We got anything else?
Still got a lot of people in the fucking chat.
No.
Any questions from those in the chat?
Mixed martial artists. I keep saying autist. How do you all know each other? We met in a bathhouse.
Yeah.
We met in a bathhouse one time. So yeah.
We met at a gangbang.
We were training 2-3 years in Dagestan, and we did not forget. One of those bathhouses. Now, actual answer. I don't know how y'all met technically, but I'm pretty sure it's all Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
So, I mean,
It broke my fucking microphone.
We hate each other so much. We fist fight like every few hours just to.
Ew. He said ew. A boost.
Honestly, a white.
Honestly, what?
Honestly,
virtue.
a virtue. I totally.
Oh, wow. Dude's trying to read from 5 feet away. Text this big. Honestly, a white.
That's what it said. I mean, kind of. He's a Caucasian. He's from the Caucasus Mountains.
I don't
Caucasus
know.
Mountains.
I think Max is cooked as fuck right now. We should probably wrap this up.
That's probably
Yeah. That dog is so sweet she is very sweet. She stinks like shit right now because she got skunked.
Mm-hmm.
She actually doesn't smell that bad. I got the little solution bath, but she is a sweetheart. As much as she pisses me off, she got skunked twice in 6 weeks.
All right, boys.
That fucking night when we were recording, Max goes, "Oh no, oh no!" I was like,
yeah.
"Oh no."
That was a fun one.
Fu said we met on Grindr. Yeah, I'll give you guys my ad.
Kind of Grindr.
I'll give you guys my ad. I mean, fuck, I just asked for it. I mean, whatever. Anyway, I don't know how a Grindr works, but sure. The Crean ain't still the fight I'm looking for.
Well, boys and girls,
do one of the women's
ladies and
fights.
gentlemen, we appreciate you tuning in for another live episode of Bench Burner Sports. We love doing this shit. Obviously, I get too drunk sometimes. Tonight being one of those nights. But hey, we're still vibing. I'm still keeping it together. Stumbling around my words a little bit, but hey, you know what?
I was doing you. Talking
yeah,
about
right,
Ozzy
yeah.
Osbourne over here. Who took my bin?
Hey, Harpazzo says you're the man, bro. By the way, he loves you.
Say what?
Like legitimately, like he said, you're the man. Don't hate me, bro. Was just messing with you.
Oh, you're all good, brother. I appreciate that.
Y'all should kiss.
I just got mad at you mispronouncing. I just don't ever fucking mispronounce Prates again, or I'll ban you. Don't ever say it wrong again.
Dude, he just made up with me. Don't make him make up with you now.
Max hates women.
Dude, I hope the dog bites. I hope the dog bites Max.
Hey,
Karina, fucking hey, Sniper. If it makes you feel any better, I'm picking Karina. There you go. There's like, hold on, who's she fighting? Yeah, Karina. Why do you guys want us to talk about that fight? Karina's gonna fucking win. Why does it matter?
You just said Karina hard emoji.
anyways, I appreciate everybody being so active in the chat tonight.
Max,
Yeah.
wiggle, wiggle. Get it near the face. Can't hear you.
Appreciate everybody being active in the chat tonight. We appreciate you guys always. I mean, this was one of the best lives we've had in a long time, and it was fucking awesome. We had a lot of good conversations and a lot of good chats with you guys. And
Cord. Can't hear you.
Damn it, dude.
Just
totally,
say your thank yous.
I did good too, dude.
Yeah,
fuck. Appreciate everyone hopping in the chat tonight. That was a good time. What? Really? No, nothing?
Hold it. Just fucking hold
it. Appreciate everyone hopping in the chat tonight. That was a really good time that we had. And you guys, that was one of the best lives we had in a long time, if not the best. So we appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody tuning in and keeping the shit live in the chat. I know I got a little too turnt, and that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. But Knuckles is still a bitch, and Squared will share our socials here shortly. And just give us a follow everywhere you follow us, and then tune into this fucking shit. We do this all the time for every single numbered card. That's why I said numbered card. I didn't say pay-per-view. Well, this is a pay-per-view though. Yeah, it is. That's why I said numbered card. Numbered card, Paramount Plus, baby. Let's go. We'll be saving a whole lot of money on this shit coming soon. But no, appreciate everybody tuning in, just giving us shit and having fun with us. We appreciate it.
Knuckles.
All right. Yeah, like Max said, I got a little bit too turnt too. I'm not gonna lie, but it like I'm really, dude. My love for this sport has, I don't know what happened. Like I feel like it's weird, and I'll say it openly and I'll admit it. I kind of got like a little just burnt out there for a while. I hate it because I've been watching the sport forever and it happens sometimes. But there was something about the way Fluffy drug a grown man across the canvas like he was a fucking just like a sack of potatoes or like whatever. It just like it reinvigorated something into me. That and also the Paramount deal and everything. And I'm just pumped for the sport. I'm back into it. I'm full fledged. Like this live, I was super pumped for. I was really excited for, and I think we did really well. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay tuned because as long as it holds true and everything works out, we will have a interview coming soon with a fighter in the UFC light heavyweight division. So stay tuned for that coming out. Hopefully this within the next week. Well, actually, our producer, because he's a fucking goat, it'll be out within probably a few days. So stay tuned for that. Shout out Cooper, by the way. Shout out you, our producer, fucking amazing. And hopefully that interview sticks and everything works out. yeah, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to tune in for the card. If you guys have anything else, make sure whenever Squared shouts it out, follow our socials. Yeah, my Tua said it best. Fluffy ignites, man. It fucking man. It just kill it. Really got it. 4-ounce sniper. No, it's not Bogdan. I wish. I mean, this guy's great too. So hey, if you're watching, bro, our guy who's in that we're interviewing, I love you too. It's not Bogdan. I wish. But anyway, I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm not doing a fucking no milk. No milk. I don't have. My milk is it's not expired, but it's past its best by date by 10 days. So we're talking a little. Well, I could go smell it and see if it's still good.
No, it's fine. We're not going to ask you to do that right now.
Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a regular. I've got
Chuck,
issues.
Chuck. If you don't beat DDP's time, then
Cheers.
Fucking cheers. I can't do that. Cheers.
Oh, threw the hat back. He's a pro. And down the gullet.
Man.
All right. Thank you for watching. Follow us on our socials, not socials, X at bench_burner, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, all the other places at Bench Burner Sports. We appreciate y'all for watching. We appreciate the comments. That really helps keep these lives kind of the energy high. It gives us more to talk about than just kind of raking through the fights. So we appreciate that. Yeah, hell yeah. Very excited for this card. Very excited for this main event. Super intrigued. It's a good time to be an MMA fan with the news that came out recently and all the good things headed our way. So let's enjoy this, fellas.